Alrighty, so came up with an idea for a video today that I want to try some things out on. Done a little bit of hauling and distribution recently, and I'm currently in my Nurse. I needed to haul some items earlier. So just to give you an idea here, here's my Nurse. It's my hauling ship that I got for free when I did some career missions to Galente ship. And I maxed out its hauling capacity here. I don't have any defenses on it or any guns. It's a hauling ship. Probably wouldn't need any guns anyway. And no rigs here. All this is expanded cargo holds, which I also got for free when I did the career missions. I think they were either the industrial or the business career mission. Not sure. But by having these expanded cargo holds on here, I'm just going to get myself rolling here. I got a couple jumps to go where I want to go there. They increase the cargo capacity at the expense of maximum velocity and hull strength. So it makes me easier to kill and slows me down, but allows me to haul things that are bigger. So the space on my Nurse here is currently 6,000 M3s. So I can haul anything the size of 6,000 M3s, 6,300. I just want to show you, try something out here. I also threw in my cargo 2 inertial stabilizers and 2 nanofiber internal things. Down here, my line time is the time to enter warp from a full stop. So I'm fully stopped right now. It's going to take me 9.23 seconds to go. And then my inertia modifier, the turning speed positively, the value has decreased. So as this goes down, my turning speed happens. So it should take me 9 seconds to get into warp to the next gate here. So we'll turning. I'm warping, speeding up, 9.23 seconds. It should be about right there. I think that's about 9.23. So now my goal here is to carry these around. Inertial stabilizer improves the ship handling and maneuverability. The more of these I use, the more the bonus goes away. But it changes my inertial modifier by 16.75. Just running these through. I'm not going to bore you with this. And I've got 2 nanofiber internals. Again, penalty here if I use more than one. So instead of using 4 of these or 4 of these, I'm using 2 and 2. That way I don't get as much of a penalty. And it replaces some of the heavier structure components with lighter, more fragile material, increases the ship's velocity, and improves its maneuverability. So with this one, it speeds me up, and it also speeds up my turning radius. So I'm going to go ahead and dock up here. Again, getting into warp. It should take me a little bit over 9 seconds. So we'll take it there. Why am I? Hello? There we go. I don't know why that stopped there. So again, warp. Maybe there was a server issue or something. But I really want to try this out because it moves on to the next phase of what I want to do with the hauling side of it to make some easy money. Not a lot of money, but just easy money. Seems like it's a little bit choppy with the connection here right now. I did just hook up a full cable. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's just brief. So we're closing in. This is weird. The connection's being weird. See that where I was down some, and then when I hit dock, it popped me back out. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But doesn't really matter right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and right now I'm going to take off some of these expanded cargo holds, 4 of them. See how this isn't changing. I'm still at 9.23 seconds. I'm going to throw on my inertial stabilizers. Come on. And my 2 nanofiber internal structures. So I went from 9.23 seconds for an align time to 5.86 seconds. Now I know that's not a huge amount. I think frigates are like 2 or 3 seconds, but I literally almost half the amount of time it takes me to get into warp. That's important. What did I do? I halved my cargo capacity down to 3,300. It's not a big deal for what I want to do, but if I like to carry around these extra expanded cargo holds, just so if I need that space, I can do it. So let's try it out. I want to see if there's a noticeable difference in the time that it takes me to get to warp. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm already right there, and I'm gone. Maybe. I think that was faster. I should have timed it. But I'm assuming it is faster. Probably about 70%, 30% faster, or it takes 70%, 30% less time, probably 35%. The reason why I make this video is I was just talking to one of my corp mates in chat. He was asking why you don't autopilot, and I wanted to put this out there to show him. I said to him, you don't. Number one, it takes so much longer to do that. But number 2, it gives you time for people to scan down your cargo, see if you have anything worthwhile, and then maybe kill you. If you don't have anything worthwhile, then, yeah, see, look at that. It already turned in. Now it's going to warp. Yeah, that is, see that right there, it's a big difference. Maybe the station, being command station, was a little different, but that was definitely a lot faster. This may not seem like a big deal, but number one, it'll speed up your travel time when you're trying to haul something. But also, it allows less time for somebody to scan you, less time for them to lock you, and gives you a much better chance of staying safe while you're trying to haul your stuff. There might be something wrong with my connection. Wow, this is really choppy right now. This is worse than when I was at the coffee shop earlier today playing. Still going. So that goes straight into the second thing that I wanted to talk about is how I can make some really cheap money, work on my standings a little bit. And also just kind of see a lot of Eve. I've done some of this just because I wanted to get out and about. I've mostly been doing exploration and security missions, but I've learned a lot from reading. And what they do say is hauling things in a ship that's unprotected and industrial. You definitely don't want to haul anything expensive because gankers out there, they're willing to, let's say you're hauling something let's say you're hauling something that's worth 100 million ISK. Even if they shoot you and kill you, if let's say 2 destroyers that are worth like 3 million ISK each shoot you and kill you, then Concord kills them, that's 6 million ISK they lost. But if you drop 50 million and they have somebody else there to pick it up, then they've made a net gain on that, and that looks good for them. So that's why you don't want to do that. Now, I'm not worried right now because I'm not hauling anything. It's not worthwhile for them to kill me. Take the time to do so. And I'm still not going to load anything onto here because I'm not worried about it at all for what I want to do next. And that is once I dock here. Just want to show you. So I've been working on my Fed Navy stats. You might have seen me doing that in the last couple videos. My standings with them, so I could get some better pricing on some of the things I might want to sell in the future. This station that I'm going to is the only high-sec level 2 mission running station for distribution for Federation Navy. So it's a little bit limited, but I can also make some other money really easily too. So if you're just bored, you just want to spend some time doing something while you're watching a movie or something like that. I'm not a big miner. That just kind of, I did that in other games. I don't think I really want to get into that too much here. As far as just grinding, that sort of thing. I like to still play the game. But here, okay, so Federation Navy. The reason why I say there's only one, I went into the Agent Finder, level 2, high sec, Galente. Now, if I don't do high sec, if I do any security, I think there's more here. There's a couple in low sec, but I just want to stay in high sec to be safe. Galente Federation Navy. So it says there's only one guy here that I can do Federation level 2 missions for. I'll show you how easy these are. These are super easy, hopefully. So he's basically saying, I want you to leave here, carry this item to this spot, which is 4 jumps away, for 24,000 ISK and 26,000 ISK if I get it there within 32 minutes. I'll go ahead and accept this. Now that may not seem like a lot of money. I'll go ahead and drop that in here, but it's super easy. Go ahead and undock. Okay, so here's the second part. So I got that on. I'm not going to autopilot. I'm going to do that. But then, while I'm doing this, for the next 4 jumps, I can come over and do... Where is it there? I saw it. Oh, there it is. Project Discovery. And I can sit here and do some Project Discovery. Submit. There's 28,000 ISK right there. So while I'm flying from station to station, making a little bit of money, but also jump, continue. I can also double it up by doing some of this. I might do this tonight while I'm waiting. And then I'm going to do some exploration. Did a lot of security missions the last couple days, so I'm kind of a little bit burnt out on those. I like them, just tired. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. So then, yep, another 28,000. So I just want to do enough of these till I get to the station that I'm going to. That's 3. Let's click on this. Jump, jump, jump. Another 28,000. As you can see over here, I'm kind of short. I'm only at 3 million ISK, so I kind of need to do something like this too. Or I do need to do some more exploration. I need to get my money back. I haven't done anything money-wise the last couple of days. Which is cool. I don't care. Oh, that said, I'm sorry. I joined a corporation. I didn't make my own. Guy sent me a invite for a new corporation. I didn't want to join one of those big ones that you feel like a number. But the guys in there seem pretty cool. So I joined them and talk about corporation life probably in some of the videos. Whoops. Forgot to jump. Jump! 98% accuracy. Nice. 30. So I got 30,000 for that one. I must have gone up a level or something. So now this is a weird one. I think that's its own thing right there. It's probably going to yell at me. Usually there's at least two. It's so rare that there's only one. That one's just submitted. Okay, so 30. I must have gone up a level. I'm getting 30,000 for each one of these. I think that's like 6, maybe? I'm going to go with 6. It has to be at least 6. I did cheat a little bit there. I forgot that I wasn't jumping. And I'm in system that I was wanting to go to. So it give me enough time to do one more of these, I think. Oh, this one's ugly. Let's do... That's more of the... Like that, maybe. This is the toughest one I've had so far. So let's say, I think I did like 7 of them at 30,000 each is 210 thousand is just during that travel time. And then I can finish off this mission, start the mission, or start the conversation. I can just say, hey, I'm dropping this off. Before I do that, I want to set my destination to go back to where I was at. And that's another 50,000. So right there, I just made 250,000 ISK. Boom. I don't have to sell anything. I don't have to do anything. The other thing it does for me is interactions. It raised my Fed Navy standings by 0.054. So it just jumped it up here a little bit right there. And then while I'm flying back, I can do some more stuff. So that's it. So I hope that's helpful. Use inertial stabilizers and nanofiber stuff to make yourself fly faster. Use a cheap ship that you can get from the career agents. Do distribution missions. And do Project Discovery to make a bunch of little extra ISK right off the bat. No, you're not going to become a millionaire doing it, but if you need some money real quick, that's 300,000 ISK right there for about 3-4 minutes worth of work, maybe 5 minutes. I'll say each jump, or 5 jumps a minute per jump, and then 5 minutes going back, so 10 minutes. So, but literally within an hour, you can buy yourself a new frigate or something like that. Maybe even make more money than that. I wasn't really focused there, but alrighty. If I think of anything else, I'll try to throw it on there or make a better video than this. Just getting used to doing these.